Hello everyone, welcome to Lila Bradley's kitchen. I am getting ready to make some walnuts and pecan butter. Let's see. I got these ready in the oven. Let them do their little thing for a few minutes on a very low heat. Now I'm hoping that I get them long enough so I can start putting them through the machine and make some delicious walnut butter. I have them mixed up together, walnuts and pecans. I really like the pecan better than I do the walnut butter, but they're both good for you. So mixed together, the flavor is really good. There it comes. Delicious. I've had this machine for a long time. I think I bought it back in 93 or 4. It's called a champion juicer. It juices also. This was actually my first juicer. But as you can see, it also makes nut butter. And I prefer the nut butter that I make myself rather than the one in the grocery store. You can even add a little whatever you want in it, a little sea salt or honey or whatever. Usually I make mine plain, but this time I want to put a little bit of sea salt in it. I think it'll be just a little bit more flavorful that way. Last time I made this, I think I let my nuts stay in the oven a little bit too long, and it was real runny. I mean, this is a perfect consistency here. I usually order my nuts through Amazon, but these pecans, I bought them at Walmart, 2-pound bag for $18, which I didn't think was too bad, and they're really fresh. This is the third time I bought them there, and I haven't had any complaints from myself yet. It looks like I'm gonna get 2 planks out of this one. When I first started making this, I would make them separate, do the walnuts first, and then in a different jar, I would do the pecans. But now, I mean, I like them mixed together, so I do them together now. You learn as you go what works best. This is also very easy to clean up too, which I really like. Pull it apart and wash all this part here and wipe the machine off and put it back up for next time. This is the last batch of my walnuts. Well, I do have a few in the freezer, but not enough to make, maybe enough to make a half a jar. I need to buy some more walnuts and pecan. This will last me for a while though. Nobody eats this but me. If I have the grandkids over, they like it, but they don't come that often. Like to get too much of that husky stuff down in there, because that stuff is a little bit on the bitter side. So when I get to the bottom, I start picking through it. A lot of people would just toss this away, but my mama say don't throw nothing away. That's the way I was brought up. She used to even take the butter paper, wasn't really anything on it, but she scraped that sucker off anyway with a knife to make sure there wasn't nothing on it. So when you're brought up that way, it's kind of hard to break the habit. I think I've just about got all that I need to get out of this. That husky stuff is a little bit on the bitter side. So that's why I take my time and pick it out. Pick the little pieces out. That looks about it. Now it comes loose really easy. That's the little funnel part. This you just slide to the side. Pull that off. And of course you know I gotta go in here and salvage this part. Yeah, I gotta get this off too. It's messy now. But my mama said, don't throw it away. You will need it for a rainy day. So, listen to Mama, although she's been gone for many years. My great aunt raised me. And she made everything from scratch. And it was not wasteful at all. So, that's it. Take that off. Then you got a little bit in here that needs to be scraped up. And a little bit in here. About to make a whole sandwich. Can't be throwing that away. Well, that ain't gonna fit. You see that? That's good stuff. Oh, okay, I think that's good. Alrighty, thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. But I am not going to let you go just yet. I am going to put a little bit of salt in here, stir it up. I've got my Himalayan sea salt in here. I need to refill it. There's other machines you can use too to make this, even in a blender, but it's so much harder to get out. I'm just blessed that I have this machine. Do this one the same way. That might look like a lot of salt, but really it's not. This one came out much better than the nut butter I made before, because I did leave the nuts in the oven just a little bit too long, and that made it really runny and darker than this. All right, again, I want to thank you guys again so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, as I said before. Hit the notification bell button, or whatever you want to call it, and you'll know when I have another video. So, have a pleasant evening, wherever you are, morning, and I will see you again soon. Okie dokie. Let me find my little black pen here so I can. I'm always losing that thing. But anywho, I'll just turn it off with my hand. Thank you again. Peace and love to you.